No back straight.
Well.
Shit.
There she go. There she go. Oh, y'all, I've been in here frying fish. We ready to go. We live, baby. If you think you're lonely now, I'm sweating. Oh, yeah.
You're a reminder.
Girl. Better wait till tonight, because if you think you lonely now, baby, wait until tonight, girl. Chime in, let me know who you are. Say hello, say hello, say hello. Because we getting ready to get it in. It's 7:26. Y'all, I've been frying fish. I done made coleslaw. And my T-zone is very, very, very oily. Y'all tell Tay, say hey, Tay.
Hey, y'all.
I'm sitting here doing the most. I'm doing the patty, y'all. Y'all like that versus the other night? Patty did it, honey. You know. But Gladys put it down. Yeah. Hey, y'all, I fixed croaker tonight. Croaker and coleslaw. And, of course, some libation. Tay said she gonna eat later.
I'm gonna eat later.
Mm-hmm.
I'm nervous right now.
She nervous, y'all. Make her feel good. Y'all go ahead and comment. Let me know you there. Let me know who's there. Because we get ready to dive right on in with Tay's Craves. Because it's the Chronicles, baby. It's the Chronicles, baby. They call me the mother of interviews.
The mother. What did you say, Latina? As one of my people on my team gave that name, the mother.
I like that, the mother of interviews, y'all. So, if we have a business and you want to come on in, whether we do Zoom or in person, we're going to make it happen. We're going to spotlight you. We're going to talk about what you do. We're going to give you some exposure. We'll move some stuff around here. Mm-hmm. How y'all doing? Hey, Tay.
Hey.
How you doing, Tay?
I'm doing.
Tay, scoot over a little bit.
I'm doing.
Tay nervous, y'all.
I'm very nervous. You want to get all these titties.
Tay nervous. I'm sitting here eating me some coleslaw and croaker. She don't want none right now.
Not right
she
now.
Gonna wait. At least that's what she said.
I am.
And what she say? She said she gonna wait. I'm trying to get this lighting like I want it. I should have had this done, y'all. Please excuse me. I'm listening to Sirius XM in the background. Well, good evening. It's your girl D Rose, and it is the Chronicles, baby. And we are live, y'all. We are live here in my dining room, my makeshift studio. And today we have Tay Wright, owner operator of Tay's Craves. Y'all look at infuse everything. So we're gonna jump right on into it. Remember, if you are not subscribed to my YouTube channel, go ahead and subscribe. Share this video on your social media profiles so everybody can see what she has going on. We got another we got an audience member that's coming. It's just one person that's gonna be sitting in our audience, and it was Rita. It's Rita, y'all. Rita, y'all remember her from the very first Business 101. I'm featuring all my sister friends, my nieces, my sister-in-laws, those that have businesses. I want to give them the opportunity to share on my social media platforms, which is also YouTube, what they do, how they do, and why they do what they do. So on this evening, we have none other than my sister friend. Y'all probably see a lot of her because we work out together every day. Every day. We get up. She meet me here at 6:30, and we get it in for about an hour and a half.
Oh, yeah.
Because we get ready to put on some rollerblades and two pieces, and we get ready to skate down Bayless Ford, y'all, for real. So get ready for that. So, Tay, how you feel? You okay?
Yeah, man. I'm good. Extremely sore, but I'm here. I'm good.
We both our bodies is kind of tender right now. We've been implementing a lot of different
we got tender bodies.
exercises so we can get fit and fabulous. Okay. So, tell us about you. Tell everybody who you are, where you from, what you do.
So, again, my name is Wright. I'm here in Charlotte, North Carolina. I do work full time for the government. I love it. I'm not going nowhere. I've been there 16 years. I ain't going anywhere, okay? Right. The benefits is good, okay?
Right.
But I also got to look out for myself. I got to have me multiple streams of income coming in. That was one of the things that my sis talked about at all of her meetings that we've had and events that she's had, is about always securing the bag and having multiple streams of income. And so that's what I've been doing. Hell no. I don't want to. You keep that Rice Krispie treat, baby.
Okay. So, tell us why you decided to branch out and start your own thing.
I've always had the entrepreneur spirit, like a hustler to the heart. Anybody that know me know I find a way to anything or whatever. So I was like, okay, well, let's make some money, especially now. Right. Now is the most important time for you to make sure that you have more than one stream of income coming in your household. But just previously thinking about how can I make more money? How can I make more money? Because I had big goals. I wanted to buy a house. I wanted to pay my car off. I wanted to buy my son a new car, but he handled that because of his little spirit of making money. So it's like, anytime I can make money, I'm going to do it. I'm going to find a way. And this right here is actually a fun and passionate way, because anybody know me know I like to drink.
Yes, you
do. And
I like drink,
right? So I like to snack. I like a whole lot of things or whatever. So why not combine it together? And that's exactly what I did.
Okay, so you combine what? Tell us the name of your business and what it is that you do.
All right. So the name of my business is Craves. And basically what I do is I combine, almost anything with alcohol. I'm talking, we got gummies, we got Jello shots, we got the juices, we have the most popular, which is the alcohol infused popcorn, we have the barbecue sauces, the tequila, the dry rub, anything that I can add alcohol to. I'm gonna add alcohol to.
Okay. What's your favorite product?
The mixed drinks.
She would say the mixed drinks. And the mixed drinks are delicious, y'all. Now give them your website right quick.
So my website is www.tastecraves.com.
Where did you get the name?
Child. I don't know if you're watching or not, but you know.
Give him his shout out.
You know, best friend.
Okay.
You know. Craving me some Tay.
Oh, yeah.
Tay's Craves. Okay.
I drank to that one more time.
Right, me too. I'm drinking something.
Cheers. So, Tay's Craves. It sounds like my situation with Raspberry Rose. And I honestly just found out what Raspberry Rose meant about, some time ago. And all along, I thought it was because you see this red hair right here?
Yeah.
I used to wear red hair here on my natural hair.
Okay.
And so he called me Raspberry Rose. And where it was raspberry at first.
Right.
But my last name is Roseboro.
Okay.
And my grandmother's name is Rosetta.
Okay.
So we put it together, and I was like, oh, wow, if I ever start a business, which my nonprofit is Raspberry Rose Foundation, and of course, Raspberry Rose Coaching and consultations. Raspberry Rose Coaching and Consulting. Plus,
you had a couple of these.
Right, Raspberry Rose Publishing. So, all of that is the brand. Okay? Yeah. And usually, in this Keeping It 100, it's always somebody that you influence you.
I can agree.
And he inspired me and empowered me to write and gave me that name. And so that's why Raspberry Rose is what it is now, because he said, Rose, you got so much to talk about, you ought to put it on paper. And that's the name of my first book. So, hey, we're not here about me, but it's just important to know how stuff starts.
Right.
So let's talk about these products you got.
Yeah. So with the alcohol infused popcorn, first let me back it up a little bit. So shout out to Stephanie. Hey girl. Hopefully you're watching. She was the one that actually taught me the process. I want to give her credit where credit is due, because without her taking time and teaching me how to do it, I wouldn't know the first thing about it. So that was my mentor. She taught me how to make them with any type of alcohol. Okay. And I had a little following going on Etsy or whatever, here or there, you know, making some bags. But then my following started to pick up. Business started to pick up. So I met this guy, and he's stationed out in Indianapolis or whatever. And me and him got into business because he was like, hey, yo, I can do this. I've been doing this up here. You know what I'm saying? I have the equipment. I have the productivity. I can get the productivity going in there for you to pump out the amount of bags that I needed to order in order for me to fulfill my orders and everything. So I got into business with him, and business was going real good. You know, thank you. That's all I'm gonna say to you is thank you, or whatever. But we are not in business together anymore. I wish you all the best, much success, everything like that. That taught me that I need to take time to invest in myself or whatever. So I used that good old credit card. Got my equipment, my bags, my label. I just invested in myself. I got my son Quay, my daughter Deja, my brother Steve, my brother Courtney, my sister-in-law Shamika, and my mama. She's not going to do anything but quality check and just make sure make sure that the money was good, okay? And make sure that everybody's orders are filled the correct way. So that's my team at home. They come through, make sure that everything is legit, make sure everything is going. Because like I said, I do work full time. So I got other hands on deck to help me out. And it's just like went off from there. When I say somebody mentioned me in on Instagram on someone else's page. I don't know. I don't know who the person is, to be honest with you, because I'm not that plugged in with the who's who or whatever on Instagram. But it was like once they shouted me out on that person's page, it just blew up overnight. Next thing you know, I wake up, I got 1,000 new followers on Instagram. I think I'm at like 1,700 now. So I'm like, okay, I'm doing something right. Or whatever. I also went and worked at the ABC store for a year. And that was for a purpose. It wasn't for me to make money or anything like that, because it was part-time and still with the county. But there I took advantage of their product knowledge courses that they have. So you would go to those classes. You would have a tequila class, a rum class, a vodka class, all the different types of alcohol. And they would teach you the origin and what to mix it with. And you also get to taste everything that they sell at the ABC store. Right. They feed you to absorb that alcohol. And then they do have an officer there that make us blow before we leave to make sure that we're not intoxicated. So they look out for you. Shout out to the ABC store, whatever. I had a great time. And hey to all my people that came in and bought with me on Wilkerson Boulevard. We was turned up, yes. But I did that as a stepping stone to learn more about the products that I was going to be using or whatever. And I'm telling you, man, it's some good. I can't cuss on here.
Well,
can't say shit.
You can say shit down the hill.
Some good shit, man. Yeah, it's some good shit. So, that's just kind of how it took off. That post on Instagram, whoever that person was, it's somebody that's a YouTuber that be doing all these what's some things that you be eating and y'all can only hear the nastiness of their mouth. Yeah. It was one of those people.
It's the ASMR.
something. It only sounds good to me when I'm hungry, but when I'm not hungry, I think it's the most disgusting sound in the world.
Love is my favorite.
Be love. I like her. Is that the one that be eating? She eat the crab legs all the time. Yeah, I like that one. Yeah.
Okay, so how important is family support? Because I see that you have a lot going on in terms of your family supporting you, giving you the support that you need and desire as you move around and go to work and come home and you got orders to fill. How important is that? What would it be like if you didn't have that support?
It wouldn't be.
She said it wouldn't be.
It wouldn't be.
Period.
It wouldn't be because you got to think. Forget that. I'm going to toot my horn because I'm proud of myself. Okay. I've shipped to every single state in the United States. I've even shipped overseas, and I learned my lesson on that, child. You need to let them know they got to pay their own shipping, honey. You try to be nice and set that $5.99 shipping into somebody across seas on a bag, and you ain't make no profit because you ain't charge them that shipping and handling, okay? So I learned from that. But constantly I'm hearing my app that lets me know that the order came through online and everything going off. And it's so simple for me. I just send it to my family and I say, here, I need these orders done. They need to be shipped by this time tomorrow, because I always ship either same day, but definitely within the 24 hours. I just burped, excuse me. That 24-hour window. So if I'm at work, even though I'm working from home, when I'm working from home, I'm legitimately doing my job that I'm being paid to do. Right. So I send a text message, I need this done or that done, whatever. All my boxes, all my packaging, everything. They know where everything is. I couldn't do it without them. They hold me down. The only free day that I have is really Saturday and Sunday, and everybody know I don't do nothing on Sunday. So Sunday, you don't even want to walk. I don't work out on Sunday. No. I don't do nothing on Sunday. Oh man. You get on my nerves.
Let's stretch it out, honey. Okay, so how much does this stuff cost? Because people always want to know the first thing come out their mouth. I like it. This look good. This smell good. This tastes good. But how much does it cost? Is it affordable? Can anybody and everybody get this if they want it?
Anybody and everybody can get it if they want it, and if they want to pay for it, and if they want it, they're gonna get it. Right. And it's very affordable. So let's show them. Let's show them what you got going on. Right, eat this piece of edible. Yeah. I'm scared of y'all. So that light, but you know what I'm saying. You got the Hennessy bag.
And her packaging is gorgeous.
Thank you.
Yes, Hennessy.
I have 10 different flavors going on right now, but everybody been on me about that Crown Peach. Shout out to my bootleg person that I can go and get them bottles from still. Okay, Corey, what's up? I appreciate it. I'm not gonna say your last name because y'all not gonna contact him and try to get the alcohol that he had left. That's for me because I need it. But the Crown Peach, everybody is like on it or whatever right now. But yeah, on my website, you'll see I have 10 different flavors, and my prices are my prices. So if you're watching this in other states, I have wholesalers in 6 other states, and I'm actually in a convenience store in Texas right now. So whatever their price is their price, but my price is just my price. And right now, all bags are $8. I'm gonna keep that sale going because everybody loves it. So, why not? But normally they are $10. And I almost always have a sale going on where you can buy 2, get 1 free. That's usually doing every weekend that I do that sale. But right now, with no code needed, they are all $8. And you got 10 different flavors to choose from.
So you have Crown Apple, Crown Warrior, Crown Apple. You have Malibu, Ciroc Peach, Caribbean White Rum Coconut, Patron Silver, Hennessy, and the Crown Peach, and the Ciroc Peach.
Right.
Yeah.
Those are the ones I have with me. So at home, I got the Ciroc Pineapple, Ciroc green apple, Ciroc watermelon, and then I have a Crown vanilla. Those are the 4 that I'm missing. Yep, those it. So
So how do you? Okay, you say you're in a store, you sell wholesale so you're in different states. So what do you do to make money here? Because right now the pandemic. Okay, how have you been? It's gonna be 2 parts. How are you able to cope during the pandemic, and also before the pandemic? What type of venues and activities did you do to get the word out?
Boy, do I miss those days. So before the pandemic, I'm talking about consistently every single month. I've shown up and showed out at my big sis events, the mother of interviews. I showed out at her events or whatever. So I mean, like anybody else, pay my vending fee, come up, set my table up. I had my homegirl from Make It Pop, Charlotte, Gigi. Shout out to you if you're looking. But she came and made the most gorgeous table. I mean, let me tell you something. That first event that Devondia had that I came to, baby, my table was so beautiful. Okay. It had the balloons. It had the backdrop. It had all the stuff on it. Man, y'all go on Devondia's page and look back at her old events, and you'll see what I'm talking about. It was all the way live, like for real, for real. So shout out to you, Gigi. I really appreciate you.
Gigi does a wonderful job.
She does a beautiful job. Yeah, she does a beautiful job. So, doing those events, I'm talking about every weekend. Every single weekend, I was at somebody's event. But my dedicated day, the third Saturday of every month, was with Devondia doing all of her events. Yeah. And now with the pandemic, I mean, it's kind of out there now. I kind of gained a little traction so people know who I am and know what the business is. So it's and a lot of word of mouth and sharing my page and stuff like that has really, really helped me stay afloat. And when all this stuff happened, I hate to say it because it was a bad event that happened, but when a lot of things happened and everybody started really, really, really pushing buy black, and Juneteenth, and oh man, it just went crazy from there. So I really appreciate you guys' support and everything like that. And if you are watching this video and you subscribe to Devondia's page, then I'm gonna give y'all a coupon code that y'all can use to get you 2 free bags with any order that you place or whatever.
Hey,
so
look at that.
Yeah, I put that in the comments and a little bit the code that y'all can use. And I'll send y'all some bags or whatever.
That's what's up. That's love.
Yeah.
That's absolutely how you get blessed, because that's one thing I learned. Sometimes you got to give away some stuff before you sell some stuff. And a lot of times, once you do a little something for somebody, something comes back to you. And it's so important. It's so important to be a giver.
Oh, yeah.
Because we always receiving, because blessed people bless people.
Oh, yeah.
And absolutely. It's always, like my late bishop would say, it's nice to be nice.
It is.
So thank you, Tay. So y'all remember now, you go ahead and you have subscribed. She gonna holler at you now.
Let me, can I take a moment?
You can.
I would like to say this, in case people were wondering or asking or inquiring with other people and things like that. Everything about my business is 100% legit and legal. I work for the ABC board, so I know the laws. I know what type of licensing I have to have and what's not even required here in North Carolina for me to do what I do.
Right.
My name, logo, everything is all copyrighted. Everything is on the up and up.
Right.
And me being able to use the labels that I use, and I'm not doing copyright infringement. I've checked into it. I have reached out. I do have an attorney that helps me to make sure that I'm staying on the up and up. When I say I invest in myself, I really invest in myself. So just wanted to put that out there because inquiring minds were wondering.
And that's good that you did that, because a lot of times, especially with a lot of the t-shirt vendors, they do a lot and not realizing, copyright can get you burned.
Oh yeah.
I saw somebody that had a $2 million lawsuit against them for something that they had on a t-shirt. Just like somebody was out here selling some fake Louis bags somewhere and they had a $2 million lawsuit against somebody, themselves, because this is my brand. And if you touch my brand, but you can't touch my brand if I have all my stuff together. That means my T's have to be crossed, my I's have to be dotted. So people don't know how important it is to trademark your name, how important it is to register your name, how important it is to know the difference between a corporation, S corps, and all of that kind of stuff, LLC, because if not, you're going to be out here, doing some illegitimate stuff, like, signing up for this SBA money, knowing you don't have no paperwork and no receipts, and you going to jail.
Yeah, we drinking today.
And you going to jail because doggone well you don't went out here and bought a charger instead of paid your employees.
No, she did. Oh Lord.
And that's real. You got to do right by your people. You got to do right by yourself. You got to do right by your business. And so what I want to say in that respect, now, let's talk about juice.
Juice. Oh.
Because I like to drink. I like to drink. I love wine. But Tay know how to mix. Tay is a mixologist. And she made this drink that I call sand. Because she put it in a little red pail for me. It had its own little shovel, it had its fruit, and it was just all of this stuff that was in there that it really made love to me. The drink made love to me. And if anything that you get don't do that type of thing to you, then you're not special. So everything needs to make love to you. When you wake up in the morning, it needs to make love to you. When you go to sleep at night, it needs to make love to you. When you eat, if your eyes don't roll in the back of your head because it tastes so good, it's nasty. So tell me about these drinks,
girl. You know what? You is doing the most. Assistant.
Yes. Down Black is here.
So this one. Oh, and y'all look. I love my packaging. I ain't gonna and no shade, no nothing like that. But if you're gonna do it right. Do it, okay?
Do it right.
But this right here, 22 ounces, okay? This one right here is the strawberry passion Hennessy punch.
Trying to hear you drink my wine.
We ain't getting ready to start there with you. I'm showing you the 3 most popular flavors. This one right here is made with Malibu rum, but it's the one that she like. This is the rum punch or whatever.
Yeah, that's called sand.
And then last but not least, my favorite, because y'all know, anybody know me, know I love me some tequila, and I know how to hold it. This is the Patron punch. And again, they are all 22 ounces in this size. This is the size I'm showing you are 22 ounces.
Now, can you ship those?
I can definitely ship those. Anything can be shipped except battery and mercury and whatever is illegal.
So how much does these run?
This size right here is going to cost you $10. Okay. I do have a smaller size that's $7. But right now I'm doing these for $10. They're normally $12, but $10 because y'all watching.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's good.
And they good. Would you have some?
I would love some.
Sure. I already know what you want.
You know what I want.
Assistant.
Down Black. So, okay. Now, answer this. If you were not doing this, what else would you be doing?
You don't drink out of it.
Y'all, let me tell you a pet peeve of mine.
You tried it.
I don't like cups. I love glasses. I hate cups. You will not find a plastic cup for me. Now the kids, the grandbabies, might have a little cup around here. But as for me in my house, we drink out of glasses. I'm gonna say this too, y'all. This stuff real good. So make sure follow Tay, y'all. Tay's Craves on Facebook. TAY_SCRAVES.
Yeah.
Follow her on Facebook and then give them your Instagram.
My Instagram is the same thing, the same spelling, but Tays, TAYS_Craves, CRAVES.
And I will be putting all of that in the description. So I'm gonna taste this.
Oh, you need a Jello shot too, girl.
Oh yeah, we gotta talk about the.
And you gonna. She's trying what she calls sand. Is rum punch, y'all. But you know, you pour your own troubles. I know what they said at the liquor house.
I don't go there.
I do.
So I'm pouring my own sand.
Mm-hmm.
And this is the Malibu. Y'all, it's so good. I can tell you that already.
Mm-hmm. You can have it. I just bought for you to have.
Yeah, it tastes so good.
You silly.
It tastes like some marijuana in there. I'm just playing.
I don't smoke.
Now let's see the Jello shots. As we got Jello shots. We have.
I just bought the Jello shots, the drinks, and the popcorn today.
Okay. And now, what other products do we have?
We do have the infused barbecue sauce. We have these two different flavors that I bought today. We have
the Jello shots.
Yeah, they're big. Those are the jumbo shots.
Yeah. These are definitely big. I have some in my refrigerator, y'all, from our last get together. They are so strong.
August.
So how do you sell these, Tay?
I sell those 2 for $5. Mm-hmm. These are the jumbos, so 2 for $5. And like she say, they're strong.
They're very strong.
But they're delicious.
Very good.
But when you first eat one, you're gonna be like, ooh,
yeah.
Okay.
But that's how I was. I was like, I can't handle that. That's too much for me. So if you were not doing this, what would you be doing?
If I was not doing this, I have other ventures. I have
tell them about it.
Yep, I have Not My Goodies Selfdefense products. Mm-hmm. And we also do trainings the first Saturday of every month. Right now, due to COVID, we're not really doing it because it is one-on-one instruction. Well, it's a group setting, but you work one-on-one with a partner to show the moves that you learned during the class, self-defense. And it is completely 100% free.
Okay.
So ladies, bring your daughters when we start back up, and I will definitely keep you posted on when we're going to start back up. You bring your daughters, you come on out. Ladies and girls are 100% free. Men, it's like $5 if you want to come, but this is really targeting the women and college kids. I used to do college tours while I would go on campus and I would sell the products or whatever whenever they were having the parents come in for like orientation and stuff.
Right. And that's definitely a must because during this time and what's going on, I've just finished grad school and I wrote a paper on sex trafficking, and a lot of times we don't understand the true dynamics of this horrendous crime that is like $150 billion industry.
That's crazy.
And it's sad. It really is sad. So we have to know how to defend ourselves and how to make sure that our daughters and even our sons are protected because it's still going on. We got something that's distracting us. Mm-hmm. The politics is distracting us. Cardi B and Offset getting a divorce. I'm getting a divorce. Ray J and his girl getting a divorce. Right. And they still killing us. Our brothers and our sisters and our friends. There's so much going on in society that we can't allow our vigilance to be dropped to a level that we're not paying attention. So once everything ceases, y'all look her up in terms of the self-defense because that is important because you got tasers and all of that, right?
Yeah, tasers, stuff for you to carry on your keychain. Y'all, this wine is good, so forgive me. But what? It's good. It's so sweet. It's good. But yeah, I have the tasers, stun guns, the sprays, the self-defense keychains. anything that you basically see that you want but don't want to pay that price for, I can get it for you at a better price. Trust me. Got a great connect or whatever. So I do have a separate Facebook page for that, and it is Not My Goodies, Self-Defense.
Mm-hmm.
I just love that name, and when I heard Sierra say my goodies, not my goodies, I was like, yep. Mm-hmm. And then not my goodies.
Right.
So
right.
Yeah.
That's good.
So that's probably the one that comes, to mind of what I would be doing if I wasn't doing this, and if the world was back open the way it should be, because I absolutely adored having those self-defense classes. I did team up with a gym, so it is actually being instructed by professional instructors and stuff like that. And at the end of the class, you can buy anything that I have available, because I set up a table with all the stuff on it, and people will come out and buy it.
So you definitely have an entrepreneur spirit. Where do you think you got that from?
Entrepreneur spirit, probably from my dad selling out them drugs, and no, I'm just playing. But just being a leading lady and being a boss lady and just having my own, and learning that you cannot, or being taught that you cannot rely on a man and one stream of income, a job dictating how much money that you were supposed to have in your wallet every 2 weeks, and stuff like that. My mom stayed on me about that, and it just is what it is. And so now I do the same thing she did and instill that into my children. And they got their own business going, 16 years old, 20 years old. They got their own thing going too. So
what's next for Taste Craig? Because I remember when you first came and started doing events with Raspberry Rose, the popcorn, then you came back the following month, you had cotton candy, and then you came back, so I have something for you. I got some barbecue sauce. You was like, then I got some snacks.
I know. It was like it kept adding and adding, like at every event. And that was real exciting to do that. So I do have some things in the works that I want to do for the summertime. And, not to look down on your question or anything, but I share that with you privately, because I trust you and you in my circle, as opposed to, just putting it out there, because, everybody ain't praying for you to be successful. Okay.
Right.
And believe it or not, sometimes them people, for some reason, the devil that they worship, their prayers sometimes come true. So, I just rather not even go into that. But I will say this. It took a lot of investing, a lot of saving. I do have something big coming for the summertime, and I think the summertime will be the perfect time to launch it or whatever. You'll see me. Oh, yeah, you'll see me, because I'll be all around Charlotte. I will tell you that part.
That she do. That she do. So now we have Jello shots. Now we have something to drink, and we've had popcorn. Tell us what it is that you see as far as the vision for Taste Craves in the near future. What is your vision for it?
My big goal, if I could just tell you what I dream about whenever I think of it. At first it used to be, I want this store or whatever. I want a place where they can come in and just get anything or whatever that they want. That's not so much of a vision to me anymore, the way that it used to be, because I see that I have to adapt with the times, and a lot of brick and mortars are closing down and things. So I got to be creative on my big plan that I do have or whatever. But I would tell you this, I will be bigger. I will be better. I will be in local places here and not just out in Texas and stuff like that. Taste Craves will be a household name. It will be, I promise you. Bachelorette parties, weddings, birthday parties, 21, happy 21. What is them called? I don't know what those are called. Guess sweet 21. Do they have sweet 21? That shit is sweet to me.
Hey,
all of those.
Right.
Legally, yeah. So, I want to be the person to fulfill all those needs for you, and that's exactly where I see myself fulfilling the needs for your snack cravings.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, that's good stuff, Tay. And you got the popcorn is delicious. The drinks are impeccable. They will put you down and make you feel real good. The Jello shots are very strong. I'm telling you, but they are so good. She said she would eat that one. Now, when life gets you in a place where you just don't feel like doing nothing, what motivates you? I got to make this money. That's enough motivation in itself. I got to make this money. But sometimes we don't want to do.
No.
So what is it that you do to encourage yourself? Because a lot of times I know I don't share stuff when it comes down to business. Because business and personal is different because I have a mandate from God to go say and do. Mm-hmm. But when it comes to business like you, I respect that part in terms of I'll talk to you because you in my circle.
Right.
You know, I can't put this out here yet. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So that's something to remember too, because you know everything ain't for everybody.
Exactly.
Until the moment that you reveal it. So be mindful of that. Understand that business is totally different from personal. And your bank accounts, they gonna look different sometimes. You might have your personal account on WAP, and then you got your business account on dry. But you got to take your personal account to help boost up this business account. You know, what are you doing to say this vision is gonna stand? What do you see yourself? What are you doing? Because one thing Tay do, if don't nobody else do, I got shirts that say I love the Chronicles, baby, raspberry rose, embroidered in shirts. But I put on something like this, you know, because I like stuff like this. All this. Tay got on Tay's Craves, y'all. She got on her logo. You have
Thank
to
you, sis, for making my shirt. Right. Shout out, JP, baby.
Right. Y'all JP, Nostalgia Photography. She's coming too, y'all. Yep. So you have to definitely be in a plan. Mm-hmm. Every business has to have a plan, because if you don't plan, you're going to plan to fail. So what is your vision for all of this? Right. Because you got a lot.
I do. I have a lot. My vision is for when I'm ready to walk away from that good old full time, I can just walk away. And it's got to a point now that this side hustle, like people, I hate that word. I hate when people call their business their side hustle or their small business, or their hobby. You know, my big business right here that I own.
Come on now, say that one more time.
My big business right here that I own.
Yes, big business,
my
baby.
Big business right here that I own.
Speak those things. Yeah, I love that.
Just pay my bills.
Come on.
Just pay my bills.
Come on.
So that money that I get from my 9 to 5, 80 hours every 2 weeks check that I get, while it's good, thank you, County. Thank you, Mecklenburg County, baby. I appreciate you. I can do whatever I want to do with that. And most of what I do with that is fund my personal business.
Right.
So my big vision, like you say, what's my goal? What's my end game? My end game is to be able to say, enough is enough. I'm done. I'm ready to retire. Mm-hmm. And still have enough income coming in to keep me and my family afloat. That's my end game. It's all about financial freedom.
That's right.
And this is my financial freedom, because I can do it if I want to do it, or I cannot do it if I don't want to do it. But either way, it pays my bills. It's keeping me to where I don't have to be set in a chair at a keyboard typing all day and monitoring people all day and stuff like that. So this is my escape plan.
It's your escape plan.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And then at the end of the day, you know, it's a legacy building.
It is.
You know, it can continue on. You've already trained. You already showed them. They know what to do.
Yeah.
And are you in a position where you're training individuals to do this, if that's something they want to do?
Not there yet, because I'm still a newbie. I've been out.
I can't tell.
Really? Thank you.
Because she be doing it, y'all. I'm telling you.
I'm still a newbie. I've only had this business going 2 years, but of those 2 years, probably the last year and a half have been to the point of where I'm at now. Like just progressing and getting more followers, more
Right.
people buying and stuff like that. For the first 6 months, maybe for the first 6 to 9 months, I was unknown to a lot of people, just except people that was in the Etsy world.
Right.
So yeah, my kids, they know what to do. They know how to do it. My son definitely knows how to do it. My brother,
Right.
or whatever. Like I said, my mom ain't getting all involved. She just
Quality
checking
control.
the accounts.
Quality
Yeah,
control.
she quality control
Quality
or whatever.
control.
So but I do have 2 individuals that I would really like to teach the game to. They are actually wholesalers right now, and they doing the damn thing.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Teach the game enough for them. This is gonna sound so horrible, but it's the truth. Enough for them to be good, but still need me. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I can't teach you everything I know.
Right.
But I can give you ideas and tips and tools that help them be more successful in the states that they're in. So, but they just showed up and showed out. And I'm talking about every week they got like big boy orders coming in.
That's good.
Or whatever. So teach them a little something or
That's
whatever.
Good.
So yeah, eventually.
That's good. So tell us again, let the people know how to find you, where you're located on all of your social media platforms. And definitely once all of this is done, we'll put it in the description. So the links will be there in order for you to go directly there and follow her, share the video.
Mm-hmm.
So let them know where you at.
All right. So my website where you can do all your ordering. I really prefer you to do all the ordering there instead of inboxing me. The website is www.tayscraves.com. My Instagram is Tays_Craves, TAYS_ these drinks, y'all. CRAVES. And then my Facebook page, I'm Tays Craves on Facebook as well.
Mm-hmm.
Everything is Tays Craves.
Everything is
Tays Craves.
The brand needs to follow you.
Yeah.
The brand needs to follow you every which way around. So anything you want to leave with the people?
I just want to say thank you to everybody that's had my back from day one. Thank you for everybody that has purchased anything from me, that has shared my content, that have showed up at the events that I've been at, or that just simply refer people. Like, you don't have to spend money to me to show me that you love me, you support me. Right. Just share my stuff. My cousin Sharetta and my homegirl Rachel, those two, I would say anything that I post, they are right there sharing it. I totally appreciate it. My cousin, who I also call my sister, Rita, everybody, Steph, hey, what's up? Woo woo. Right. Everybody in my sister circle, like, I appreciate you guys. And Devondia, I appreciate you for having this avenue for people to come on and talk about their business. I think this is so dope or whatever, helping me out, like, and the advice that you give me for the last, we clown when we working out every day, okay? Right. Until they call me P. I know P. Well, I ain't know if everybody knew, but what's up, P. Right. So they call me P. But P, yeah,
what's
man.
Up, P?
I appreciate it.
Now, P did have a question. P wanted to know, do you make the liquor infused popcorn yourself?
Absolutely. She
read it properly.
Right. My homegirl taught me. She gave me the keys, like, here, do your thing or whatever, and taught me from scratch how to do everything that I need to do. So yes, ma'am. Now, at this moment, and for the last almost year, everything has been made from scratch by yours truly, and my kids and my brother. They all know how to do it too. But don't go asking them how to do it, because they ain't gonna tell you.
That's right.
They know.
That's right.
They know the deal.
So y'all, we thank you so much. Thank you so much. Now the next one that I'm gonna do is gonna be the second Wednesday of each month, as well as the second to the last Wednesday of each month. So up next is gonna be my niece. She's a makeup artist, and she'll be coming through. Sierra makeup artist, and she's gonna share her story, growing up in foster care, as well as being a makeup artist and having her own nonprofit organization. Cause she beat the odds, y'all. She
She
beat the
did.
odds as a beautiful mother, soon to be wife, and I'm so proud of her. My daughter will be coming on as well. She is a nail tech. I'm so happy about her new venture. I'm not gonna tell you the name of her business yet. I'm gonna let her tell it. And then, of course, my sister Ina, she has Trinity Girls. She's gonna come. Trinity Girls is she's a mixologist, and it's a
Yes.
mother and daughter squad,
Yes.
and they doing it. They are doing it. Blue Rain is gonna come. Blue Rain will be another opportunity for those that want to be rappers and singers to get together with this entertainment company that is here in Charlotte, North Carolina, and it is owned and operated by a dear friend of mine named Myra Patterson. So 2 Wednesdays out of the month, I will be spotlighting Boss Queens, and of course the rest of my sister circle. I would definitely be calling on them as well. Jana, photographer, Fancy Case, Demetria. We already had my sister Rita on. So we're just excited about everything that's popping off. Michelle Brooks with Treats by Me.
Yes.
So y'all just look forward because, even during this pandemic, it's an opportunity to still make this money. Nobody's broke. Nobody got put out. Nobody in my circle has got put out. Nobody lights got cut off. Nobody water is not working. We eating good. We drinking good. We smelling good. We rocking. You know what I'm saying? The internet popping. All the bars on our cell phones. You know what I'm saying? In spite of everything that's going on, and I got an income that left the house because I didn't want to be married to him no more. So I'm still, God has provided. So even in the midst of everything that has gone on, y'all, we still can make this money. And I think it's so important for us to realize that. If you want to be a boss queen or a boss king, you got to have that mentality to make it. And if you want to make it, you got to connect yourself with the people that want to see you make it. Because if not, you're going to have some leeches. You're going to have some individuals that are going to pray against you. You can't tell it all. You tell enough. Like No Limit used to tell me, don't give away what you can sell. Give enough so that you can intrigue them to buy. That's it. So, as you know, I'm your girl D Rose, baby, and it is the Chronicles, baby. And I love you for real. And if anybody say otherwise, they lie. Peace.
Yes.
That was good.